with another episode of As the Beer Swirls. My name's Dan.
My name is Mike. Dan, what are we drinking?
Michael. This is clear.
Cacao! Oh.
Cacao. No, not cacao.
Oh, so, okay.
Clear IPA.
So there's no cacao in it.
No cacao. No cacao.
Gotcha.
Okay. So this is a beer from Hop Butcher for the World. They were kind enough to send us a box of beer to try out. And this is a West Coast IPA, I believe. Because this is Clear IPA, right?
It says a lot of C's.
Yes. Anyways, the reason it says all those C's, 5 C's to be emphatic.
Tell me now.
Citra.
Yep.
Centennial. Chinook.
Ooh.
Cascade.
Hello.
And Columbus.
You're right.
Alcohol 7.25%. No, 7.2. 7.25.
I was waiting for an extra decimal place in another hot butcher.
Packaged on 3/29/22. Says, congrats, Questlove. You know what Questlove is?
I do.
Okay, so finally, you get a reference of mine. Awesome.
I think it was a card game. Like, the little knight, the block knight. You had to
So Questlove is a drummer from the band The Roots. Also featured on the Jimmy Fallon Show. I don't know why they're congratulating him. Maybe he got married or something.
Okay, maybe.
Tasting notes on the back, as always, but we don't check them out until afterwards. Now, this is going to be interesting. The reason I am super stoked for this is because...
Yeah, I just want to look at you.
It's... Right, it's majority New England, hazy, American IPAs.
It's a very, like... It's a laundry list of kind of old school hops.
Yeah, well... I was saying in reference to like what we normally get from Hop Butcher. But this is just, it could be an old school kind of, that is a nice honey, golden, amber.
Just a beautiful
kind of,
beer.
We got some chill haze. Let me wipe with
chill haze. A little chill haze.
Okay, so it's almost clear like a Pilsner, but just a slight haze to it, right?
It's just enough haze to make you know this beer has a little bit more going on than your normal.
So we swirled up.
Clear beer.
I got a finger's worth of compact bubble, kind of fluffy head. That's an airplane. That's a jet. Oh my god, it's happening.
Here we go.
Here we go,
gang.
They sent people after us. We're drinking West Coast IPA.
You weren't supposed to get those beers.
You weren't supposed to get those. You can't drink a West Coast IPA. Those people don't drink those anymore.
Your palates don't know how to handle a West Coast IPA.
It's like Men in Black. They just come in and like they just like, well, they don't slap people, but like Men in Black, like they erased anything besides a New England IPA out of your head, like you never had it.
You start looking around, going, "What are all these bottles of dark beer hanging around? That's odd." It looks so.
I'm pretty sure Biden put in the new Constitution, like only New England IPA shall be
consumed by the masses.
Yes.
We will enjoy. Let's get a whiff on this. Oh man, that's not a hazy New England IPA.
No, it isn't. That's a sticky, icky kind of West Coast vibe, obviously. American IPA. It's got, like, for me with these, I always tend to get more grapefruit.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Like the orange jelly.
Mm-hmm.
Or the orange syrup that you get at your, like, Waffle House or whatever.
Yeah.
All the different syrups.
I generally get, like, a bittery, malty kind of fruit aspect to it, like an apricot type thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's so pleasant. It's ripe.
Oh, it is malty. I would say it's a little cold.
It's a little cold. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Like, this might be one of those beers where we're getting the flavors and the aromas right off the rip, but then as it warms up, we're just going to get...
Right, because
it's going to open up.
Out of everything I'm smelling, like, it seems like it's a masked. Just a faint bit.
Like it wants to break out, but it just hasn't.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like Bruce Banner midway of transforming through the Hulk when the clothes are just like at the point of just like
the threads are still trying to hold on.
It's just like no, don't do
our jobs. And then they give up. Hopefully, this beer will give up, much like Bruce Banner's clothes.
Yeah. You know what got me about that. Like, I get it. You suspend disbelief, fine.
Sure.
But, like, you expand that much, how do they stay in the, they cover the private parts?
I think that was a Comics Code Authority.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
Come on, guys.
Can't just have the Hulk thing just dangling.
I mean, it's like an extra weapon, I would assume.
I don't know, maybe. We just got censored.
Clubs and
we just got
censored.
Anyway.
All right.
Take it down.
Let's dive in.
Hop Butcher, they just stop what they're doing, they look at each other and say, never again.
We've got to cut production on that Hulk green beer.
Let's try it.
Thanks, Hop Butcher. Drink a West Coast IPA that's that soft.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, like it's...
Remember the North Park hot food?
Yeah. It's like but it's cold.
It's very soft.
So I think you're right. I think all those flavors they're trying to come out, but it needs to warm up just a touch.
Yeah. Remember the other half, past and present? West Coast IPA.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Remember how, like, the body?
Yeah,
it's similar to that. Like, the body's very soft.
This is such an upper echelon beer.
Maybe it's not the body that's soft, it's just way less carbonation than you're used to.
Oh, maybe that's it.
And, okay, so, right off the rip, there is just this overabundance of just sap. Pine tree sap.
That's it? Yeah, there is sap. This beer is dribbling down the tree, and it's I think the nose translates over pretty well to the mouth. I'm getting all those flavors, but instead, like, the honey sweetness is kind of coming out a little more.
All right. Still getting the apricot jammy thing?
Yeah, and I think it's I was gonna say it's almost adding to that jam aspect. Now you're getting a little honey in there, along with the apricot and like the peach and whatnot. This is interesting.
Dude, I'm getting a huge floral aspect on the back end.
Okay.
Like, it's not even pine. It's, like, floral. It's like...
Yeah.
The pine tree grew up next to a flower bed. And that scent is what I'm tasting.
Yeah. I completely agree with you.
Oddly enough, the floral aspect to it, it still finishes... Well, it finishes dry. It's a drying finish.
Yeah. I think it's interesting because it's very... As thick and sappy as we're talking about, it is kind of juicy on the forefront, but then it does finish dry. Enough for you to contemplate what you're drinking and then be ready to go back in for more.
This is well done.
This is very well done. Like, that's what I was going to say earlier. When you get those upper echelon breweries making a style like this that just enhances it, like, you're almost like, I forgot what it was like to drink a West Coast.
I love the label.
Is it like all these great hops that maybe we don't have as much anymore?
I mean, okay.
Right now? Like Cascade, I feel like doesn't show up.
Chinook and Columbus.
Chinook,
like,
yeah.
Okay, maybe, here's the thing.
Citra, yeah.
All right, here's the thing, though. Maybe we are having them, we just don't know. I feel like those C word, those old school hops, are maybe background hops that maybe they throw in the mash or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're just not prominently saying it. I have noticed a resurgence of Cascade lately.
Yes,
I've had a lot more
we
Cascade.
noted, like, we did a few reviews, we're like, man,
I mean, a lot of these beers we just got in the unboxing.
Yeah, like
Cascade.
So that's kind of fun.
All right, tasting notes?
I did not sound excited. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do tasting notes.
Bright citrus. Okay.
Okay.
Pleasant pine.
Yeah.
Ripe tropical.
I think they nailed it. I think the ripe aspect, I think you can talk about leafy green ripeness.
For me, I'm not telling you all how to do your job.
Yeah, he loves doing that.
A pleasant floral pine would have been better. It's just it coming off so floral to me.
I completely.
Normally, I hate floral beers too.
I think that's it. It's such a. It's an aspect of a beer that if it's not done well, it's so off-putting.
I'll give it a 4.
Okay. I think I'm right there with you.
Okay.
I think a Ford is solid.
It's a solid beer. If you like West Coasts or you like those traditional kind of IPAs,
Yeah.
you're gonna love this.
I'd absolutely again.
If you're a new school juice boy, you're probably
Maybe
not
not.
gonna be a fan.
Maybe not so much.
But I would say give it a try because it might open up your eyes to
Going back to what I said about like when you get those upper echelon breweries making a style that you don't normally drink, it might cause you to, oh hey, I gotta broaden my horizons a little bit. Maybe try some more.
Down in the description below, Untappd. My Untappd, his Untappd. Instagram, FLX Beer Reviews. Twitter, FLX Beer Reviews. What? Were you not done?
No. It was just, I could see in your eyes, you were just like, this is over. I love the whole thing. It just ended in your mind.
Listen, I just don't want to get swatted, man. I'm afraid the IPA SWAT team's going to roll up any minute. Hit us up if you've had Out Butcher. Do you like this style? What do you not like about the style? I don't know. If you want to talk about your cat eating your goldfish, we can talk about that too. I don't know.
We're good with everything.
Let's get out of here, Mike.
Okay.
We got more Hot Butcher to consume.
Done.
You start with me.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.